Hello, hello, hello. Whoa, 3 letters. What's going on with that? That's excessive. Remove them. Get them out of here. Oh, shoot. Some super lucky duck in F4. Alright, so there are gyroids that have been buried now. It rained yesterday, which is cool. But am I going to be here looking like a fool? Maybe. I don't know. We're going to see what we get. Anyway, it's Wednesday. We're like halfway through the week here. All the game presentations are done. I shared some thoughts about the Direct yesterday. I don't really know if I have more thoughts since then. Yeah. But we did get the Lil Bro shirt, Luigi's shirt. So we're officially good with shirts for now. There's going to be one more shirt in the fall, which is going to start at the end of August. And then there's still the 2 shirts from Gracie. Speaking of Gracie, she shows up tomorrow. So look forward to that. Or don't. I can't tell you what to do. I feel like still got a lot going on. I'm trying to get through a lot of things. I've tested more games. I'm working on Halo again with a friend. That's always a time. One day I'll get all of the Master Chief Collection achievements. One day it's gonna happen. One day. I can't tell you when that day will be, but I can tell you it'll happen, I think, hopefully. To be fair, you know, I've beaten Halo 1 on Lasso in co-op, okay? And I did all the speed runs, I got all those like random achievements. Beat Halo 2 in Lasso, which most people would say is the most difficult thing to do again in co-op. Still working on speed runs, that's where we're at right now. But I think probably only 5 missions left to like get a decent time on. And then everything from that's just easy peasy, am I right? I mean, I played a lot of Halo 3 back in the day. I feel like I still remember how the levels go at this point. I couldn't say the same for Halo 1 and 2, which I had played before, but I don't remember how much I played. I don't remember what difficulty I played on. So, yeah. But I definitely do remember playing through those campaigns. But, like, maybe only once or twice, because whatever. And then when you play Halo 3, it's like, hey, get the park score, get the park, you know, so I was just running those levels. And I helped multiple people beat it on Legendary back in the day, too. I can think of at least, like, 2 or 3 friends separately that I played and, you know, beat the game for. Well, not beat for, but I helped beat it, you know? I was there, I was helping. They were helping, too. Yeah, one day I'll get that done. But, you know, the hard parts are over. Anyway, there's apparently something buried here. That is not... Oh, I'm just talking about Halo campaigns back in the day. Oh, wow, look at that. We have a gyroid and an item buried here. That's interesting. Okay, so far we have a mega gyroid. A mega plinkoid. And we have a stromboid. Now, I'm pretty sure that there's 2 gyroids that start with the letter S that I need. And then we need megas, obviously. So, there's a little bit of promise here today. There's a little bit of suspense, because again, I have not committed to mind which ones I need. But I know which ones I don't need, you know? And that last time I got gyroids, it was like, oh, I don't need any of these. Also, yes, Gracie's going to be here tomorrow. So, that could be cool. Also, I got Luigi's shirt yesterday. So that's the last summer shirt that I need. So we're down to 3 shirts left. Super exciting stuff. Also, even crazier, Yeah, we asked for Green Mario, and he heard. Also, even crazier, you know how like last Friday I got Lady Liberty, the last Gulliver item I needed from Gulliver, and it was a big deal? I got another one from him yesterday. You can't make this stuff up. I don't know why they did that to me. I don't deserve that. I feel like it always happens. Like, oh, you got the item now? We're just gonna start giving it to you now. Forget it. Yeah, crazy day. Honestly. So yeah, I don't have to worry about looking for shirts in the store for the summer. There's just the noodle shirt that'll be available in the fall, and then the 2 Gracie shirts that are left. Okay, so I have... Maybe I shouldn't be here. Let's run back here. Okay, let me... Oh, that's what I want to see! Okay, wait a minute. So obviously Poltergeist is a no-go. We all know that's not going anywhere. The Mega Plinkoid, unfortunately, not something we need. However, when I saw Strumboid, a glimmer of hope. I felt it. Strumboid is new. We've officially completed another gyroid family with the Strumboid. So that's pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. I know. I made such a big deal. I'm like, okay, everyone, I can start getting new items every day again because the store's going to be selling shirts. Not even 2 weeks later. Okay, everyone, I don't need to look for shirts anymore. I don't understand that. Like, honestly, last summer, I upgraded to Nookingtons like halfway through the month because I was worried about getting all the shirts. I didn't get them all. And then within the first 2 weeks of summer this year, it's like, there you go. You get all your shirts. Get out of here. Stop bothering us. It's like, okay, whatever. I just think that's crazy. So yeah, we got another gyroid. Let me make a note of that, as I like to do. Let's go make a note. So that's going to be the 8th remaining gyroid, the Strumboid, on June 10th, 2026. So yeah, I haven't got a gyroid since April 28th. Been a little bit of a dry patch, pun intended, because you know they spawn after the rain. But that's cool. I'm happy about that. Yeah, the Nooklings heard me. They wanted to give me what I needed. Very crazy though. Like I don't get it. You know, it's like we go. Okay, I'm gonna just run through this again, right? Like I got a bunch. There's a handful of gyroids and the second last Gulliver item, like in January, and then there's more gyroids in February, and then I got my last raffle item at the end of February, 10th remaining gyroid, March 2nd. Then we got another gyroid almost 2 months later, April 28th, and then June 1st we get a shirt, June 4th we get a shirt, we get the last Gulliver item on the 5th, the last summer shirt, June 9th, and here we are with another gyroid on June 10th. That's crazy. So like that's really cool. So again, now we need 3 shirts, 3 pinwheels, 7 gyroids, and then 19 furniture items. And again, 17 of those are just flower or train station models that are just waiting to be brought over. So realistically, we need and I don't even know if I want to count the jingle clock because I did get it in another town, but I want to try to get it in this town, so which would mean I'd have to do the event again this year, which would be annoying, but whatever. But yeah, realistically, that means I need 15 items. That's it. So let me wrap up because that's kind of all that's going on here. I don't really have too much to say about the Direct. I did watch the Direct yesterday, but honestly, apart from seeing more Pokopia stuff, that's kind of the big thing for me. No Animal Crossing news. I wouldn't expect Animal Crossing news, but you never know at this point. I get worried. Hey, 5.0 update. We're doubling all the items. No. Please don't do that. Please. Don't make me do this again. But yeah, so that went well. Now, can I like fix up a house for gyroids or no? Where's my gyroid sheet? I haven't looked at this in a while. I could organize my house, or I could Pokemon Season Pass, yay or nay? I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the price. I said something mistakenly on stream yesterday. I said, oh, it looks like there's like 3 areas, but then I rewatched the thing, and it's like 1 new area, and then new features, and then a new area. So, I don't know. If the price is fine, like, yeah, cool. I want to see my Pokemon swim underwater. I mean, it's kind of obvious they do a paid DLC. It just feels like a no-brainer, but they're also doing free updates, so I guess that's good. I don't know. I guess if it was like ridiculously overpriced, I'd be like, oh, come on now. But I'm sure it's fine. Well, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, so the Strumboid is like near the start of one of my houses, so I'm not gonna put that in because it would kind of get in the way. So we're gonna not worry about that for now. But I dropped the Strumboid, right? I dropped it, yes, hopefully. Anyway, if it's not, I'll drop it tomorrow and it'll be fine. But yeah, okay, so we got a new gyroid. And Gracie's gonna be here tomorrow. So, like, surely I can't get anything else new this week, right? That's already 2 items. It would be insane if I was to get more. Okay, so that means 4 megas, 2 minis, 1 Sputnoid. Cool. Yeah, I guess that's it. I did talk about maybe streaming Zelda in the near future because I've been speaking about that for a while, and then they showed the Ocarina of Time remake. So it'd be a perfect time for me to play the original and prove that it doesn't need a remake. Yeah, that might be the angle. Anyway, that I was thinking about that maybe at the end of the month, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. It's fun as always. I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. And hopefully we get some more rain and Gracie shows up and is cooperative tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be on later, and we'll just take it from there. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it needs a remake. I would rather get a new Zelda game. But like a new traditional one. Like, not like a Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. But I also don't know what they're doing. Are they going to just, like, remake it, or are they going to reimagine it? Because, yes, it did already get a 3DS remake. Also, long time no see. Perfect time for you to just show up. But yeah, like, I didn't even play the 3DS one. I do own it. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I played Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask I obviously prefer to Ocarina of Time, as I've said on stream countless times. And I have played that, you know, in the collector's edition. And I also played the 3D remake. And a lot of people complained about the 3D remake because of things they changed. And blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to do like a 1-to-1 or if they're going to reimagine it. And like if they're going to reimagine it, that could be who knows. And if they're going to just do a 1-to-1, what's the point? You could play it on the catalog. I don't know. But Majora's Mask just clears. I'm sorry. It's fact. People with good taste know that Majora's Mask just clears Ocarina of Time. Everyone with good taste knows it. Me when I'm ruffling feathers. I'm not ruffling feathers, actually. I'm just stating facts. Anyway, yes. I don't know if it's needed. Personally, I would rather, like, the time be spent on a new game. But I don't know if they want to make games like that anymore. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Yeah, imagine getting ruffled about the truth. That's how the people who live in denial are, okay? But yeah, I do want to stream the Zelda games, so I will probably do Ocarina of Time. Hopefully sometime soon. Maybe end of the month. Maybe in July. I don't know. Really depends. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And yeah. Hopefully. Otherwise, I will upload them at some point. At some point. I don't know when, though. It'll happen eventually. I'm trying to think when I can, like, do it. And maybe it'll be, like, regular times to, you know, be more consistent and easier to catch. But I don't know. Anyway, to update you on the game, since getting the post model, that's right, I left the gap for me to silently say office in my head. I've got all the summer shirts. I got some more gyroids. I got Gulliver's last item. So things are going well. Things are going well. I really just need like 2 more shirts from Gracie, a fall shirt, and then like 7 gyroids. and then the market model, and then technically the jingle clock. So we're getting there. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here now. Hopefully you can show up earlier in a stream next time. But until then, take it easy, and I hope you're doing okay. Anyway, thank you both for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.